Council meetings are long and boring. Wouldn't it be great if they're short and unboring? This is why I have invented the 5, make it 10, 10-minute meeting. All right, Ashland City Council meeting of May 2nd. Mayor starts off, where is this one? She goes, proclamation time. You celebrate the Asian American Heritage Month. Hate crimes must stop, and everyone should visit the artwork down in Railroad Park. And then the city manager's report. City manager Joe Lasardi, looks like this guy. Joe Lasardi says May 16th is election day, and there's the Joint Emergency Operations Center with SOU and the Ashland schools. That's coming up tonight, and the budget is online on the city website, and the Rogue Valley Bird Day is May 13th. And Memorial Day weekend, there's World Music Festival. I think that's down there, the band shell. And then 17 positions at the city are in the process of being filled. And we have hired 21 people already this year. And June 5th is looking forward to the Croman Mill update. There you go. And then Public Forum. A lady in a black hat, the owner of the Black Sheep, as a matter of fact, she said all our costs are up and restaurants are closing. This 5% restaurant tax just adds to our burden. What are you councilors doing for your plaza? Tend to your crops. That was a catchphrase. It was a good one. And then the consent agenda came along, and it was all approved. And this one goes again. It goes like, hey, so just by the way, we just appointed a bunch of people to the committees. That's what was all in the consent agenda. And then this one's, here she's back in. She goes, now for the small wireless ordinance amendment. Unfinished business. Just, it's the 5G ordinance, for Christ's sake. Come on, I'll just say that. 5G ordinance. And then City Administrator Joe Lassard, Joe Lassard goes, oh no, it's the attorney. Our city attorney, Doug McGeary. There he is. Two sides of the same coin in my book. Like hey, she says, this is an amendment to the right-of-way ordinance. I did take the League of Oregon Cities model ordinance in this regard, and then I was in contact with the 5G attorney. That was the one that was recommended by our 5G group in town, and was going to work out a contract to have him provide his model ordinance. And I asked for a right-of-way ordinance from him, and with a contract to pay his fee. And that was January 5th, and no word from him. I contacted him a couple of times and said no word back. So I wrote my own version and added some extra restrictions and stuff. And then this one jumps up and goes, okay, cut it shorter. You're still going on and on. Irony, thy name is Tanya. That was hilarious. And then this guy goes, oh, faster, yeah. Then he said a bunch of words more quickly, and then he got lost, and then he talked, and then this one says, this is taking so long. And this guy goes, 3 more minutes. And this guy, he made so little sense for so long, he's probably going to get a raise. And then what happened? Oh, this one says, sounds like we need to spend more time talking about 5G. We've only talked about it for 5 years, so let's keep talking. And then Public Forum came along, and you know the 5G lady in the wool cap? She says electrosensitivity is real, and Ashland cares more about the homeless, but not the electrosensitive. And then this one says, there are some inconsistencies in this here new amendment thing. And this one says, here we go. I think we need more time. How about an ad hoc committee? We've only talked about it 5 years. Hey, we should have the ad hoc committee at the community center. That's been closed for 5 years. We can get absolutely done forever. It'd be great. And then this one says, here's this guy. He goes, oh yeah, well, if not a committee, at least we should have a town hall. And this one says, oh, I need a roadmap and a deep dive. And this one says, I'm new, but I'm fine with just adopting the original Oregon cities model. And then this one said, hey, city staff, let's keep working on it. Whew. And then the Ashland Electric guy says, hey, Bonneville Power made so much extra money last year that they had to refund money, so Ashland Power rates can't go up for 2 more years, thanks to a $1.3 million refund. And in 2028, we need a new contract with Bonneville, so we're trying to sign that by 2025. And the last contract we had wouldn't let us develop our own solar. So the new contract will, to a point. And then this guy goes, hey, that 1.3 million, where'd that go? And electric guy says, oh, it's just a monthly credit from Bonneville, and so AKA no rebates to citizens or anything. And then this guy goes, oh, wow, what about future capacity? the general grid of our city. And the electric guy goes, oh, we're only using less than 50% now, so that's no problem. And then this one goes, she goes, hey, how much a month is our basic electric bill? And guy goes, oh, that's $16 a month. And then this guy, apparently, where is he? Oh, he must have just startled awake, because he says, he goes, hey, that $1.3 million, where did that go? And the electric guy goes, yeah, so like I said, it's a monthly credit that allows us to cover materials and costs and inflation, so it just keeps our rates flat for 2 years for all the customers. And he goes, yeah, because with that much money, we could build 500 watts of solar, just so you know. And then the electric guy said, yeah, so again, it wasn't a check, it was just a credit, so that's not happening. And then the quarterly financial report, Deputy City Manager Sabrina Cotta, she looks like this, adorable, and then says, I'd like to introduce our new City Finance Director, Marion Barry. I know, that's not the deceased crack-smoking Washington, D.C. mayor. It's a different Marion Barry. So we got a new finance director. And then she says, oh, we are in a strong, this was back to Sabrina Cotta, she says, we are in a strong financial position because we have so many unfilled positions that we saved money. And supplies were so expensive we didn't buy them, so that saved money. That's a financial strategy of sorts. And then this one says, hey, interest on investments is high. What did we do? And this one says, she goes, oh, it's a secret, but the interim finance director who left before me set all that up, so don't hold your breath for it happening again. And then a housing strategy resolution. The Eco Northwest lady said, who was presented the whole thing, and said they worked with partners and encouraged low and moderate income housing and nonprofit housing, and look to preserve cheap rentals and to create land trusts and create higher density and amend fees. She had this whole 6-year plan. It was really well done. And then Public Forum came along, and a lady from the Housing and Human Services says, we love this plan. It's super great. And a guy in a blue shirt says, mobile home parks are the lowest cost option in town. Don't let mobile home property owners sell these properties. And then a guy with an orange sticker on his shirt said, I assume you're going to support this. This is just great. So it's good input. And a lady in an orange shirt said, I love my mobile home community, and they don't want it sold to developers. And this guy says, I love it. I love this. Move to approve. Everybody loved it. Everybody loved everybody who did everything involved everywhere in this resolution. It was 100% loved and approved. And then Public Works Director Scott Fleury. Where does he go? He looks like this. He's got a beard. Get it? So Scott Fleury says, regarding the new asphalt contract, and then apparently Scott Fleury found a joke book recently. So he popped out this off, shout out his joke for you. He goes, hey, it's not your fault. It's asphalt. That's not even a dad joke. That's a granddad joke, right? Did it kill? Oh, in this room, it most certainly did. It killed with that one. And then he said, hey, we want a 5-year contract with this asphalt company, and without putting out public bids over and over again. And so this one says, she goes, hey, that's $250,000, but there's FYI, there's still some bidding processes every time it comes up, so it will be competitive. And then we're on board with that one. And then the new Emergency Operations Center guy shows up, and he goes, hey, here's the new outline. We worked well with, we wrote this up, we worked with SOU and the Ashland schools, and it's an intergovernmental agreement with them. And she goes, oh boy, I approve this, that's for sure, this is good. And then FYI, I looked at I skimmed it's like an 11-page document that nobody bothered to mention, but the Emergency Operations Center will be in room 031 of the SOU Lithia Motors Pavilion. Here's a map. It's next to the baseball field or football stadium there. Anyway, I'll show you a picture. It's 11 pages of a spectacular word salad. Thoughts and prayers to all of us. All approved. And then the Council Chambers audio-visual update contract. So the contract guy shows up, an AV guy, and he says all this stuff is old, and $107,000 for a complete upgrade. And this guy was like, oh, upgrade. Are you gonna automating cameras to follow people, and then you're going to have split screens and audio sensors that shut off microphones when not in use. And the contractor goes, no, we just still have a guy in the back running things. So this is just so that everyone can see the same thing on the main monitor, and that we have better microphones. And he goes, oh yeah, that's just as good as, that's good too. And all approved. And then end of meeting, that was it, end of